Hey Internet, Eric here. Week 5 of Mary Shlockmas. The final week, it's a collaboration between myself and Patrick from Have Cheetah Will View. There's an entire playlist of everything we've discussed. Basically, we're sending each other supposedly really bad Christmas or winter themed movies for us to discuss and review. And Patrick, God bless him, he's got a hard on for shark movies, especially bad shark movies, and I said if it's winter related, I will do one for Mary Schlockmas. Well, God bless him, he found one today. I end Mary Schlockmas. It's after Christmas, and it's shark movie, so I might as well end it with Avalanche Sharks. Now, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I discuss plot spoilers, specific scenes, what have you. This came out in 2014, I believe, made for the Sci-Fi Channel. What it is basically an unofficial sequel to Sand Sharks. There's one for you, Patrick, with Brooke Hogan. Um, it's ski resort, busiest day of the year, some type of stupid bullshit like that. And there are some sharks that are living in the snow, attacking everybody, eating them. Group of people try to stop them. There's more to it and how they became about, which I will get into. But let's get to it. Didn't well, I'm not gonna say I didn't hate this one, but I was expecting a lot worse. The acting, there's no point of saying what's good or bad because they were all crap. The lead actor, looking just like a discount. What's his name? Aaron Paul from Breaking Bad. Because he's got the little beanie on and he's got the beard. He looks just like him, but he can't act as good as him, so he sucks. Especially like during when he has lines like when he's attacking the snow shark or avalanche shark at the end of it, like he's on the back of a pickup truck and he's throwing shit at it, and he says, "I eat pieces of fish like you for breakfast." Stupid. There is a sheriff who is okay. He's just there. He's probably the best actor in this bunch, which isn't saying much. All the women suck. I guarantee you they are hired just to look pretty in their leggings, and some of them are in a hot tub, so that's why they're hired. So they all suck. There is an asshole character who becomes the new sheriff. He is there to literally be the asshole. He's not good. Um, any other characters worth mentioning? No, not at all. They all suck. Like there's one chick who thinks she's hot. She's got two guys fighting over him or over her. She's the bitch. She plays a good bitch, but she sucks. The two guys fighting over her suck. So as you can tell, the acting's not good. Um, if I could say anything good about this movie, I do like the way the sharks look. They do look like they are made of ice. There's a little bit of they're blue. They definitely look like they're covered in ice. They have the ridges of of like water droplets frozen on them. It's a budget of $5.50, but they look good for that. I was expecting a lot worse. I like how every time they jump out of the ground before they eat the person, it sounds like ice cracking, like you're walking on the ice and it just that type of noise. So I'll give it that. Um, the rest of the movie, the main problem is that it's fucking boring. The movie starts out when we have two snowboarders that are one is eaten by a fucking shark, and one goes down the hill and is impaled on a tree branch, like he should be fucking dead. But then he pushes himself off the tree branch, says something like that sucked, and falls down dead. One of the characters is there to find him because like she's his brother or he's her brother type of thing, and that's what gets the sheriff involved and stuff like that. And then it just immediately rips off of Jaws because we have the sheriff who wants to close down the resort, and you have the mayor who says "fuck you," it's bringing in money. We've seen it before. Um, what else? Sharks. The movie's just fucking boring. The characters I don't give a shit about. Sharks may look cool, but since I don't give a shit about the characters, I don't really want to pay attention, especially because the acting is bad. Um, there really isn't much to this movie. I know, Patrick, you love when I have my little rants, like I did with Ouija Shark and what was it, Santa Claus or whatever. That I can't rant when there's really nothing to rant about because there really isn't much to this movie. The explanation on why these sharks are like this. So apparently, I'm assuming back in the 1800s, there were native. I don't know when. Anyways, there were Native Americans living in this area, and people were trying to colonize it, and war happened. Blah blah blah. We all know the Native Americans were all killed, except for this shaman. The shaman took refuge in this cave up on the top of the mountain, and he summoned their god. I don't know what it is. It's called like Shimsham or Chinook or something like that. Kokomo. I don't know. It's stupid. And he prayed to their god, and these creatures came that looked like sharks. They lived in the snow. They ate all the colonists, and then these totems were made to keep the spirits at bay, I guess you would say, after all the colonists were killed. And the movie starts off. I don't know what's going on. Some dude's in a pickup truck, and he shoots a rocket off the pickup truck. 1 second, please. Sneeze and attack, and I accidentally push stop instead of pause. So I'll just edit these two films together. I'm allergic to shark movies, Patrick. Thanks a lot. Anyways, this dude pulls up in his pickup truck, shoots like a rocket or something up into the mountains, and I guess that knocks the totems over. And there is this Japanese girl who doesn't speak English, and we know she doesn't speak English because one of the guys is trying to mac on her, and she keeps saying, I don't speak English. I guess she's cross-country skiing when she's at the top of the slope, and she gets hungry and starts eating a candy bar, and then she sees all these totems knocked over. So she literally picks them up and, straightens them out one by one, and as the sharks are eating the people and eating, the final girl and the guy and all this and that, they're starting to finally disappear. Like, one bites this blonde, and then, whew, poof, it's gone. And they just happen, at the very last minute, the last totem is fixed before the final two people are eaten. It doesn't matter. So stupid. Budget of $2, but it looks so bad when the people are eaten. They're sitting up they're literally sitting up against the wall or something, and the shark goes, ah, and literally they just disappear. We've seen that in many, many, many fucking shark movies like this. There's a scene where there's a bunch of girls in a hot tub, and one girl is smart. She gets out. The other girls they just see like the avalanche coming. One girl gets up, shakes her butt, and woo, this is gonna be fun. She's flying shark eats her, and the other girls pull underneath through the bottom of the hot tub. So I guess they can go through porcelain or whatever. Stupid. The asshole guy who becomes the new sheriff I told you about, he goes from being an asshole to an annoying asshole because at the end he gets attacked and he's got some gashes on his face. The blood isn't really good. He looks like he's been clawed instead of chewed on. He's just yelling and screaming and asking for people, hey, come save me, pull me away, that type of bullshit. He tries to have a hero's death, but no one cares. There is a character who's got sled dogs. His dogs get all eaten. He tries to save the day with his shotgun. He says, this is for Skippy, this is for Billy, this is for Mickey. Every single we've seen it before. Every shot, this is for the dog that you killed. It's just like in a Halloween Resurrection where that dumb bitch, she got the chainsaw, she's going after Michael, and she's like, this is for Jimmy, and this is for Beth, that type of bullshit. Seen it before. He's got a good death. He gets shot. He's getting eaten, and he gets shot in the face, and his head literally just explodes. That's a good effect. Well, it's either him or the asshole guy. Either way, their head explodes. That looks good. However, this movie sucked. Not expecting a lot, but it was again made for sci-fi. They literally just wanted to capitalize on the success of Sharknado, and they couldn't even get a fun bad movie because the characters sucked, the acting was bad, didn't care about anybody, the special effects are garbage. Sharks look cool, but it was just fucking boring. And when a movie's boring, I always say that's the ultimate sin. Even if the movie's bad, but it's not boring, I can at least laugh at it. I couldn't even laugh at this. So, Patrick, I'm sorry. It's not much of a rant. It's not much of a video. Well, guess what? Avalanche Sharks is not much of a movie. So I do not recommend it. even to you, Patrick, because it's just so fucking boring. So with that, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Comment below. Tell me, have you seen this? Why? Did you enjoy it? Double why? Or did you hate it? And tell me if any of the reasons are the same as me. That is the end of our Mary Shlockmas collaboration. Patrick will have his final video up supposedly tonight or tomorrow. I don't know what's going on. And then sometime soon we will have a live stream together, I think on my channel, to rank and discuss our thoughts on this glorious collaboration, and then what we might decide on for our next one. So with that, like and subscribe, all that jazz. Check out the playlist for Mary Shlockmas. It has all of my videos. It has all of Patrick's videos as well, so he can get some views. Check out our playlist of Sharks and Schlock. I watch a bunch of shitty shark movies. Patrick watches a bunch of schlock movies. The playlist is there. That was our first collaboration. That's it. Don't know what else to say. Thank you to all the new subscribers. I appreciate y'all. We've hit 1,500. Appreciate everybody who has helped share and subscribe, put out the good word. Got some interviews coming out. And then we got some interesting stuff for the new year. I'll leave it at that. Cheers. Fuck this movie.